Alrighty guys, welcome back to Talisman, the 4th edition board game setup with 4 of our expansions. And we're about ready to start the game. I will go over a couple things that I forgot to talk about in our intro. Is we're actually using the Warlock quest deck. So I was shuffling that up. And instead of just rolling to get a quest, on the Warlock cave right there, instead you will draw a card to get his quest. So we'll see how that goes. For those of you just joining us this episode, we are playing the Blood Moon Werewolf alternate ending. So, depending on whether you're a lycanthrope or not, you will either fight the Blood Moon Werewolf, or you will try to kill off the other characters if you're not a lycanthrope. Alright, and if you are a lycanthrope, you'll try to kill off the other characters. If you are not a lycanthrope, you will fight the Blood Moon Werewolf to see if you can kill him off. He has 12 strength and 12 craft, so you're going to need quite a bit. And if you can defeat him, then you are going to be the winner. We, of course, have the Nomad, the Monk, the Dark Cultist, and the Necromancer, each drawn randomly here in the center of the board. Each of them are in their locations. We have the werewolf in the forest. We have the dark one there. We have the monk, the dark cultist, the necromancer, and the nomad way over here. All right. So play will start with the nomad first. So she will roll 4 movements. She has a special ability. When you encounter a space not in the inner region, you may ignore all the printed text on the space and instead treat it as if it says, draw a card. Do not draw a card if there's already a card in the space. So she can choose to do that. She rolls a 3. So she can go to the field or the field, drawing a card either way. She will go there and draw our first adventure card. Hey, Peter, what's going on? Good afternoon. Hope things are going well with you. Mad Max just got his 3,000th strikeout. No, nice. Mad Max. All right, so we have the closed shop event. Business is bad. All face-up places on the board close up shop and pack off to the discard pile. So business is bad. All face-up places on the board close up shop and pack off to the discard pile. But right now we don't have anything in the places on the board, so we don't have to worry about that. So that's a pretty uneventful turn for the nomad. We will go to the monk. The monk can go 2. If he goes to the forest, or you can go to the graveyard. Probably not to the graveyard, so he's going to go here. Let's see what it says here. Attacked by a brigand with strength 4. 2 to 5, lose. Lost. Lose your next turn. 4 or 5, save 6. A ranger gets you out of the forest, gain 1 craft. Alright, so let's see what happens with the monk. 6. So our ranger is going to help him navigate the forest, and he's going to gain a craft, which is super good for the monk because he can add his craft to his strength during battle. So craft Can't remember if that's blue. I know they do it weird. What can I say? Green or red? I think red is strength, blue is craft, and green is life in this game. So he will gain a little craft. It's not a bad thing for the monk at all. He's happy with that. Moving on to the Dark Cultists. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can end up over here in the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can go to the chapel. Doesn't sound like where she would want to go because she loses a life if she goes over there. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. End up over here. Ah, she can actually encounter the monk. Unfortunately for her, she doesn't want to because the monk can add his craft to his strength, which is 2 plus 4 would be 6. Right now she can attack with craft or strength, which are both 3s, so she's just going to encounter this space. And a 5 is safe, but nothing happens, so no activity there. So almost a perfect game. Wow. That's cool. The Necromancer's turn. Oh, you know what we forgot to do is draw his spells. That's one of the things I was going to do at the start of this. Was draw some spells because he starts with 2 of them. I forgot all about that. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, so we need to draw his spell. Destruction, cast at the start of your turn or when you have just completed your move. Remove any face-up adventure cards from the board and place it in the discard pile. Cast at the start of your turn or when you have just completed your move. Remove any face-up adventure card from the board and place it in your discard pile. Second one is Sonic Blast. Cast on yourself when you're about to engage in battle. Add your craft value to your strength until the end of the battle. So that's what the monk can do. Alright, well, let's see what the Necromancer decides to do here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can go here to the ruins, draw 2 cards. Or he can come over here to the Craigs. No, he doesn't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll draw 2 cards. If there are already cards here in this space, draw only enough to take the total to 2. So he has Restoring Rains and the Grand Bazaar. I believe we go lowest to highest on this. So we will look at Restoring Rains. A gentle rain brings refreshment to the land. Discard 1 Fireland token from a space on your region. Then all characters on your region heal 1 life. And the rain flows off to the discard pile. So no effect there. We don't have any fires, and we don't have any, nobody's injured. The Grand Bazaar. You may reveal the top 5 cards of the adventure deck. Then pay up to 5 gold. Encounter 1 reveal card for each gold you pay. In any order you wish. Discard any remaining cards. So he will... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the Ice Elemental. Wow. Craft of 7. The Gathering. All face-up spirits in this region are moved to this space. Then the Gathering fades away. Hearth Ruin. Instead of your normal move, you may teleport to your start space. You must then ditch the Heart Ruth on the space that you move from. Pool of Fortune. Place a total of 4 fate here. When revealed, you may bathe in the pool once per visit and take 1 fate from the pool. When all 4 have been taken from the pool of fortune, drains away to the discard pile. Cinea's Shadow. If it is day, roll a die, which it is. If it's night, roll 2 dice. Attacked by a vampire, roll 1 die on the Werewolf Chart. Yeah. Boy, I'm not thinking he's liking any of these options, to be honest. He could use this to always teleport back to the graveyard if he needed to. Yeah, I think, He may reveal the top 5 cards of the adventure deck, then pay up to 5 gold and counter 1 reveal card for each gold you paid in any order you wish. Yeah, I'm not seeing any really out of this world. Yeah, he's not going to spend his gold on any of that, so he'll be done. Kind of a first round, and not a lot happened. The only thing that really happened was the monk got 1 craft, and that was about it. All right, next round, back to the Nomad over there. 1! Oh boy, we're going to get some werewolf action and some Grim Reaper action going on here. So that should spice things up a little bit more. So she can go 1 space. She will go to the chapel. She's neutral. She can heal up to your life. No, she'll just go to the crags and just use her special ability to ignore the text and change it to draw a card. Ghost, a craft of 4. Now haunts this area and will remain here until it's killed. So the ghost will actually materialize in the castle. The castle that's a city. The chapel, the village, the tavern. Where the hell is the castle? Good question. Where the hell is the 5? Yes, castle. Castle, where are you, castle? City. Chapel. Cursed Glade. Chasm, the ruins, Warlock Cave, the desert oasis, desert temple, woods, ruins. Sure where the hell the castle is, to be honest. And why? Why? Why am I having problems finding the castle? Oh, right here. Castle. The ghost is now on the castle. I guess I'll have to slide these over a little bit. For now. The ghost is a craft of 4. It haunts this area and will reign here until it's killed. Alright, so it's in the castle. Alright, so that's the end of the Nomad's turn. The Monk's turn. Oh, wait, nope. Before we go, it's time to roll for the lycanthrope. 2. Oh, guess what? 1, 2. Brawr. He's going to try and eat the Necromancer. When a character rolls a 1 for his move, he must roll 1 die to move the werewolf that number of spaces at the end of his turn. If it's night, the werewolf must end his movement in the first space that it enters with the character. The Werewolf Chart. When the werewolf lands on a character, you must roll 1 die. Add 1 to the score if you are a lycanthrope. He is not. So let's see what happens. A 4. The werewolf attacks you with a strength of 8. So he is a strength of 8. The Necromancer has a strength of 2. He is going to use his Sonic Blast, though. Is he? Is it going to matter? Probably. So cast on yourself when you're about to engage in battle. Add your craft value to your strength until the end of the battle. So he's got a 4 plus 2 is 6. And the werewolf has a strength of 8. So he's going to need a really good roll and hope the werewolf doesn't roll very well. So the white dice will be the enemies. The gold dice will be the characters. Let's see what happens. Ooh. It's a 4 plus 4, 5, 6 is 10. 8 plus 2 is 10. So it's a tie. And in that case, it's a standoff. Nothing happens. Now, we're not done yet because she rolled a 1. She can still move the Grim Reaper. 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. He can come across here. So, all right. So, I need to get a token or something so I know. Here, I'll just use a little 10-sided dice. So that was the Nomad's turn. Now we're on to the Monk's turn. The Monk. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can come to the woods to draw a card. 4, 5, 6. He can go over to the Sentinel to draw a card. Do not draw a card if there are already 1 in this space. If you are crossing the middle region, do not draw a card. Instead, you must first defeat the Sentinel with a strength of 9. Right. Okay, so yeah. So you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to the woods. And let's try this stack. Ooh, Lucky Charm. You may discard the Lucky Charm when you are about to make a die roll. You choose which result on the die to use instead of rolling it. So he's got the Lucky Charm. Alright. So now we move on to the Dark Cultists. 3. Go to the fields or go to the fields. Well, 1, 2, 3, we'll go to the fields. Draw a card. Luring Horror. If you attack the lurking horde during the night, you cannot roll a die for your attack roll. It remains here until it's killed. Luckily, it is not night. It only has a strength of 3. She also has a strength of 3 or a craft of 3. She can choose either one. But her whole thing is when she kills an enemy or defeats another character and forces them to lose a life, roll 1 die to receive a gift of the forces of darkness. So she will definitely try to attack it. So it's straight up 3 versus 3. She doesn't have any special abilities to... And she wins 7-6. So she defeats the lurking horror. When you attack the lurking horror at night, you do not roll. Yep. Alright, so it's not night, so she defeats it. She actually gets it as a treasure, that's right. And she gets to roll on her chart. And whenever you kill an enemy or defeat another character or force them to lose a life, roll a die and receive a gift from the forces of darkness. If you defeat a good character, you may add 1 to your die roll. 3. Gain 1 life. So I'm assuming that means like maximum life, right? Oops. I think. I don't know. Let me look at the rules. I'm wondering if... I would believe it doesn't say like heal 1 life. It just says gain 1 life. So I'm just going to assume that that is correct. So she will gain 1 life point. So her maximum is 5. 5 hit points now. Sounds good. All right. Moving on to the Necromancer. Over here, the Necromancer. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can come over here and encounter. The Necromancer could encounter the Cultists. I think he will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and draw a card. All Hallows Eve. Lunar event. When revealed, flip the time card to night. It's now nighttime. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Enemies have their strength adjusted. It didn't matter so far, but a good thing we remembered. Whenever a character visits a stranger or place, he may gain 2 gold. Discard this card when day breaks. Whenever a character visits a stranger or place, he may gain 2 gold. Okay, sure. Keep that in play until it flips over. So that was the Necromancer. We move back on to the Nomad. 2 can go to there, or let's just go to the woods and draw a card. Herald of Dawn. Strength of 6. When revealed, flip the time card today. Okay, well, that didn't last very long, did it? Flips it over today. So now they're all at -1. Hey, Blue Tweezers. No problem, man. It was good time. Good time. Good characters may automatically evade the Herald of the Dawn. Instead of attacking it, it will remain here until it's killed. She's actually neutral. She has a strength of 3. It would get a -1. Yeah, she's going to have to encounter it because she has no way to not encounter it. So they got a -1, so he's at 5. She's at 3. So again, she's going to need a good roll. Nope. So 5 plus 5 is 10. She has 3 plus 5 is 8, so it's not worth re-rolling. She will take a damage. Yeah. I guess we'll do it like this. Come on. All right. Good enough. I'll grab a couple of these for later on. Not sure where the hell I'm going to put them, but damage tokens. And we'll just put them right there for now. That's fine. Alright, so that was the Nomad's turn. Moving on to the Monk's turn. No, I think that was the Monk's turn, wasn't it? No, that was her turn. Right, yep. So this card actually... will remain here until it's killed. So that will stay in that space. Now it is the Monk's turn. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he could actually end up there with the Nomad. Or go to the forest and roll a die. He would have to encounter the Herald, who's got a strength of 6, -1 of 5. He actually has a strength of 5, so it'd be 50-50. Or he could attack the Nomad. How much life did she has? 4 -1, so she's only got 3 hit points left. He will go and encounter the Herald of the Dawn. He could just evade it because he is good. Or he could try to fight it. I think he's going to try to fight it. So, let's see what he does with it. Well, he rolled horrible, and they rolled really well. He could spend a fate to re-roll. But he need at least a 5 or 6. Or he's going to lose the life. He's got plenty of fate. He starts with 5 fate, so he's going to spend a fate to re-roll his die. So he needs at least a 5 or 6. Viper Dave, what's going on, buddy? No. So he will take a point of damage. Not great. Alright, moving on to the Dark Cultists. Let's see what she has. 3. Let's see. Well, she's over there. 1, 2, 3. The forest. 1, 2, 3. Over here. And draw a card. Growing Suspicions. Event. Each character must roll 1 die and subtract 1 from his score for each lycanthrope character in play. to a minimum of 1. Lose 2 lives, lose 1 life, miss a turn, no effect. Wow. This could be brutal for a lot of characters out there. Growing suspicions against characters. Each character rolls a die. So we'll start with, whose turn is it? We'll start with the Dark Cultists. Fortunately, nobody's a lycanthrope right now. So she rolls a 1, so she loses 2 life. Wow. Just like that. Boom, boom. 2 damage. Alright, now we'll go to the Necromancer. He loses 1 life. We will go to the Nomad. 5, miss a turn. So the Nomad will just put her down because she'll miss her turn. And then the Monk. Wow. He loses 2 life as well. It means he's down 3 points. He's got 1 life left. The Monk is close to getting knocked out of this tournament. He better start healing quick. He better find someplace quick to go heal. As you know what? No, he's not going to do that. He's going to discard his card. Instead of rolling, you may discard the charm when you are about to make a die roll. You choose the result of the die instead. So he is going to choose a 6, which is no effect, but he's going to have to get rid of that. So he won't be on death's door quite so fast. So growing suspicions. Wow, people everyone thinks everyone's a lycanthrope right now. All right, moving on. The Necromancer. 1. Go to the woods and draw a card. Go to the hills and draw a card. Well, cease. Everyone's down here in the lycanthrope and the guy's on the wrong side. He will come here to the hills. He'll draw a card. The Wraith. It's a enemy spirit. Now he's got something special with spirits. Spirits will not attack you, although you may choose to attack him. If you do not attack a spirit, you may enthrall it if your craft is higher than the spirit's craft. Nope, it's a 5. You're only a 4. So the spirit would join you as a follower and adds your craft to yours in psychic combat. So he would try... spirits will not attack you. He could try to attack it, but he doesn't see any need to right now. But because he rolled 1, we will roll for the lycanthropy werewolf. 4 spaces. We're going to bring him down there. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close. Not close enough, though. Alright, so this stays on the board. It goes back to the Nomad's turn. This is no holds barred right here now. No holds barred. The Nomad. Uh-oh. That's a 1. Oh, you know what? Fortunately, she had missed her turn. So all she does is get to stand up. So we move on. The Monk. 2. Okay. He will go to the Cine. And he doesn't need to heal up right now. He will visit the Enchantress. And visit the Enchantress. A 1, that's probably not good. Turn into a toad. You know what? No, he says. I'm going to spend another fate. Reroll that die. 4. That's probably a little better. Gain 1 craft. All right. Again, that's really good for the monk because he gets to add his craft to his strength. He now is got a bonus of 2 to his craft. So he's up to 5 craft and 2 strength. So that was a much better outcome for him. Let's see. So that's the end of his turn. We go to the Dark Cultist. He didn't roll 1. No, he did not. Okay. The Dark Cultist. 6. She end up in the forest. Or she can end over there in the woods with the Nomad. Right now, if she attacked her, it'd be 50-50. Yeah, because he would have a strength of 3. She would have a strength of 3. She really is kind of low on life. Actually, she has 5 life, so she's got 3 life left. Wondering, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She will roll on the forest space. Gets a 3, so 2, 3, what does it say? Lost. Lose your next turn. Okay, so she gets knocked down. Alright, so that's the end of her turn. We go to the Necromancer. 3 for the Necromancer. Go to the plains. I go to the fields over there. I think he's going to go 1, 2, 3 and go to the plains and draw a card. Carnival. Roll a die and use the same results as the tavern, except that the boatman results allow you to cross the storm river as if you were using a raft. Then the carnival travels on. Roll a die and move the carnival that many spaces clockwise around the board. Roll a die and use the same results as the tavern, which is right here, so that's convenient. 2. Get tipsy and fight a farmer with strength 3. So, strength of 3, huh? Well, he only has a strength of 2. Since he's initiating the attack against the farmer, get tipsy and fight a farmer with strength 3. Since he's initiating it, the Necromancer, he can use psychic combat, so he's a 4 versus a 3. And he defeats the farmer, but you don't get anything for it. Alright, then we roll a die clockwise to see how many spaces it moves. 5 clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Alright, so that is the Nomad. Nomad gets her turn again finally. The Nomad. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can go fight the Wraith, which probably not a great idea. 1, 2. She could end up going to the chapel. She's neutral. Heal up to your life value at the cost of 1 gold each. Right. being neutral and going to the chapel doesn't really... I mean, she could heal the 1 hit point, maybe. Go here, fight this guy. He would be a pain. Yep, she's going to have to go to the chapel. And you know what? She'll spend her gold to heal that. That's fine. This guy stays, and she's done. Monk. Let's see, where's the monk? Monk is down here in the city. Let's see what the monk's got. The plains... or the plains. Werewolf's way over there. He's over here, so he's going to go this way. 1, 2, 3. Draw a card. Idle. You got to remain here for the rest of the game. Roll 2 dice and pray here with the same result as the temple. If you are enslaved, remain in this space until you roll a 4, 5, or 6 for your move. So the idol will remain here for the rest of the game. Roll 2 dice and pray here with the same result as the temple. The temple is right here. Alright. Roll 2 dice. I believe the monk. Doesn't the monk get a special ability? After rolling the die while praying, you may add 1 to your score. Is this a... Pray, roll 2 dice. Yes, he would get this bonus, I believe. I believe he would. Oops. Damn it. So, +1. When rolling the die to prayer, you may add 1. Alright. He's got an 11. Gain 2 fate. Well, that's right up his alley since he's Mr. Fate. So he's back up to 5 now. Alright, so that is Mr. Monk. It's now the Dark Cultist who loses her turn, so she'll stand up. Then it's the Necromancer, which is right here. You can go back and try to fight the Wraith, or go to the ruins and draw 2 cards. He needs to get his craft up so he can capture this guy. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 and draw 2 cards. 1, 2. So he would encounter the wolf first because it's got a lower score. It's got a strength of 2. He has a strength of... when you attack another character, you may choose to make that attack psychic. I think that's just with another character, though. So he's got a strength of 2. The wolf has a strength of 2. And he crushes the wolf. Crushes it. So he will take that as a reward. And then he gets a ring. Add 1 to your strength and 1 to your craft. So now he can come back and capture this because his craft would be 5. So, uh-oh. That could be dangerous for the other players. Nomad's turn. Where is she? She's over in the chapel. Go into the chapel and we're 3. Going to the plains or... yeah, going to the plains. 1, 2, 3. Stay away from death's door here, Grim Reaper. So, she'll draw a card. Chillbane. Uh-oh, it's an enemy spirit. Craft of 6. A horrifying Chillbane is attacking everything in this area. It will remain here until killed. A craft of 6. That's going to be, oh, -1, so it's a 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. She has got 3 plus 4 is 7. Oops. She would have to roll a 5 or 6 to not take anything. You know what? She is going to spend a fate to re-roll. Yes! She actually... Is that a win? 9 versus 5, 6, 7, 8. It is a win. Wow, that is huge. So she will take that as a trophy. So it went from taking damage to winning it in trophy. I think you need to have 7 points. Worth of stuff to turn it in to get a bonus, I believe. All right, so that's her turn. Monk. Where's he at? He's down here. He's like this idle spot. You go to the tavern. Or... It's going to go to the city. 5 on the city. Gain 1 strength. Look at this monk. He's turning into a beast. I think we're going to make strength green because we can do whatever we want. It's our game. We'll make health red, strength green, and craft blue, which is the way it should have been. Alright, so that's his turn. Dark Cultist back in action now. One, 2, 3, 4 to the tavern. 1, 2, 3, 4 back to the graveyard. I think she does want to go back to the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4. And since she is evil, either replenish fate up to your fate value for free, or pray by rolling 1 die. 1 to 4 ignore. 5 gain a fate. 6 gain 1 spell. Yeah, I mean, she might as well. Give her a die. Give her a die. Avoid a roll. Unless she rolls a 5 or 6, nothing happens. Well, there's a 5. There you go. Gain 1 fate. So give her a fate. Next, Necromancer. We haven't rolled many 1s for movement. 3. 1, 2, 3, the fields. 1, 2, 3, the plains. Draw a card. Back gold. Immediately exchanges for 1 gold and then place this card in the discard pile. So, gain himself a gold. The Necromancer. He's got a couple bucks now. And that's it for him. Next, back to the Nomad. 4 for the Nomad. Where is she? Right there. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the fields. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Get away from 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the fields and draw a card. Witching Hour. When revealed, flip the time card to night again. No enemies get +1 to their attacks. Whenever a character starts his turn, he may gain his full complement of spells according to his current craft. Discard this card when day breaks. Alright, so whenever you start your turn, you can get your spells equal to your craft value. That's going to cause all kinds of problems. Not problems, but just a lot of things going on. Alright, so whose turn? That was the Nomad's turn, right? Yes. So the monk's craft is 3, 4, 5, which means when the character starts his turn, he may gain his full complement of spells. So he will get 2 spells. Curse of the Werewolf. Cast on the character at the start of his turn. If the character is not a lycanthrope, he becomes a lycanthrope. If the character is a lycanthrope, he must roll 1 die on the Werewolf Chart. Second spell is Extinguish. Cast any time until the start of your next turn. All of your cards gain something, and you do not lose life from Firelands. Oh, it's the resist burning, yeah. Extinguish. Alright, so the monk, sure. He cast his lycanthrope on somebody, but, 5. Go fight the Necromancer if he wanted. I think he does want to, actually. Doesn't he? He's got a strength of 3 and a craft of 5, so he gets to combine those, so he's going to have 8 versus 2. Yeah, so he will go fight the Necromancer. The white dice will be the monk, I guess. 11 versus 8, so he will win. And I think what he's going to do is he's going to take this little item. I believe when you fight another character, it is... You can either make him lose a life or take one of his objects, right? I believe that's what it is. I'm not... pretty sure. Yeah, I'm right here. I just need to... The winner may force the loser to lose 1 life or take 1 object or gold from the loser and add it to his own. So he will take the ring and be done with the Necromancer. Alright, the Dark Cultist has a craft of 3, which means she can also get a spell. Cast at the start of your turn on any space in your region. Remove 1 terrain card and all Fireland tokens from that space. Okay. It's kind of funny. The Dark Cultist is restoring the life of the land. That's weird. Alright. She gets to do her turn now. 2. Where is she? She's over there. She can land on the village, or she's kind of stuck between the werewolf and the Grim Reaper over there. The village, what does that give her? Oh, right. Alright, she can visit the Mystic. One. Wait a minute. She rolled a 2, yes. 1, 2. What else can she do? Blacksmith, purchase. She doesn't have any. She's got. Yeah, she doesn't. $1, yeah. Not enough to buy anything, so. Yeah, I guess. You know what? She'll go there and draw a card. That's fine. Siphoning Scepter. Magic object, weapon. If you defeat a character in battle or psychic combat, you may take one of its strength or craft points and add it to your own instead of your normal reward. What? That's crazy. Alright, he has a craft of 4, so he can have 1 spell. Ooh, Time Steal. It's a spell cast on any character at the start of his turn. That character must immediately end his turn. Then you immediately take an additional turn. Ooh. So you can cause somebody to not take a turn, and then we get to take a turn. Oh, so it's his turn. Yes, just when he needed 1, 2, 3. The Necromancer. Spirits will not attack you. Do not roll to attack a spirit. You may enthrall it if your craft is higher than the spirit's craft. Oh, actually, right. He did not want to do that. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2. Because he lost his ring that gives him the bonus. So yeah, he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Damn. Back over here, drawing 2 more cards. 1, 2, and he can do them in either order. Fool's Gold. All of your gold is fool's gold and is completely worthless. Discard all of your gold immediately along with this card. Oh my gosh. All his money is gone. It's fool's gold. Who gave him that money? The werewolf. One of your followers is a werewolf. Roll 1 die for each follower. The one with the highest roll is the beast. Reroll any ties. He immediately attacks you with the strength of 3. Whether or not you defeat the werewolf, your follower is then discarded along with this card. He doesn't have any followers. So, no. Unfortunately, we almost found out who was the werewolf. That's the end of his turn. The Nomad has a craft of 3. We'll also get a spell. Path of Destiny. Spell. Cast any character that does not have a quest at the start of his turn. That character must draw and accept a Warlock quest card. I don't know if that's a... I think he would want to cast that on himself. Alright, well. She rolled 4 for movement. Where the hell is she? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should go there and draw a card. Torchbearer, follower. When revealed, flip the time card today. Blink. That means this goes away. Nobody gets any more spells. No more spells for you. If you are defeated by a creature, you suffer all the penalties, but you may immediately attack the creature again instead of ending your turn. You may only do this once per turn. This is the torchbearer for the Nomad. Alright, we move on to the monk. I'm just looking at all the spells to see if anybody would like to cast a spell. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go to the fields. 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go to the fields over there. Nope. Go to the fields and draw a card. It is Mischievous Devil, Stranger. Uh-oh. What did we say about strangers? Somebody had a card for strangers. Where was that card that had... did we get rid of the card? What card was that? We had a card. Must have gotten rid of it. Must have been one of those cards. Alright, Mischievous Devil Stranger, roll 1 die. Five, take 1 object of your choice from any character, then discard this card. Wow. Take 1 object of your choice. I think he's going to take the Siphoning Scepter from the Dark Cultists. That sounds like a good option to him. Mischievous little devil that he is. Wow. That's pretty good. Alright, so the Dark Cultists now. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can go to the Craigs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the village. Yeah, I guess she'll go back to the village and... she can actually buy something for 1, or does everything cost more than 1? 2 gold, 2 gold, 3 gold, 3 gold, or 4 gold. Yeah, she can't buy anything for 1 gold. So I guess she'll run to the Mystic again and see what the Mystic has to say. 1. That was, we're going to become evil. Well, she's already evil, so that's no effect. So she'll keep that. That's not a problem for her. The Necromancer. Necromancer. 2. Where is he? You can go to the carnival. What's that do again? He rolls on the tavern. Right. Or you can go 1, 2 and go to the tavern. Well, you can go to the tavern or to the carnival, which is going to basically do the same thing. So he'll go this way. Roll 2 dice. 5. Oh, I'm sorry. Roll 1 die. Let's try that again. 5. A wizard offers to teleport to you any space in this region on your next move. So he can move anywhere he wants on his next move. Okay. Back to the Nomad. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counter card. Guiding Light. Lunar Event. When revealed, flip the time card to Dale, which it is. Whenever a character rolls a die for his move, he may move any number of spaces up to his die roll instead of just moving the full distance. And that will stay in play until this goes to night. So when you roll, if you roll 4, you can move anything up to 4 spaces and stop anywhere in between there. That seems pretty good. That's the end of your turn, yes? On to the monk. Alright, the monk. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The woods. Or you can go to the chapel. The monk is good. So if he's good, he can either heal up to his life value for free. Or pray by rolling a die. And because he's the monk, when rolling a die for praying, you may add 1 to the... Yeah. He will definitely 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the temple. Or chapel, sorry. Roll a die and add a +1. That would be a 6. He gains a spell. Right now, he can only hold 2 spells, so I'll have to get rid of one of them. Cast at the start of your turn or when you have just completed your move. Remove all face-up adventure cards from this region and place them in the discard pile. And no... Yeah, I think the monk will just let that one go. He doesn't need that one. Probably should have just healed his 1 hit point. Yeah. Alright, Dark Cultists. What do you got? Anything? Alright. Where are you, Dark Cultist? Over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Go to the ruins and draw 2 cards, or go to the Sentinel and draw 1 card. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to draw 2 cards. The Headless Horseman. What? And, uh-oh, the Night God. This is... Ooh. Oh, that's right. She could have actually stopped anywhere along. I forgot. Well, she's got some trouble coming her way. She has got some trouble coming her way. These guys are... Huh. Would be 5 and 2 is 7 because they're at -1. 5 and 2, and she has got a craft of 3. So 7 to 3. She's going to need something really, really good. Because I believe you combine these. You know what? She will spend a fate. She's got a chance at it because they rolled so low. She needs like a 5 or higher. No. So she's going to take another damage. So she's up to 3 damage now. And these guys are going to stay in the space. Now, interesting. Hang on a second. If you kill the night ghoul during the night, flip the time card to the day and gain 1 craft. It will remain here until it's killed. The headless horseman, though, if you are defeated, the horseman will move to your space at the end of your next movement. If you are defeated, the horseman will move to your space at the end of your movement next turn. So it's going to follow you around. And that's fine, because she could probably take that by itself. She just can't take both of them. Alright, on to the Necromancer. Two, so either 1 or 2 spaces. These are both spirits. Okay, he is definitely going to go here. 1, 2. And because his craft is 4, and this guy's only a craft of 3, he's going to enthrall him. If you do not attack the spirit, you may enthrall. If your craft is higher, he's got a 4, this is only a 3. The spirit joins you as a follower and adds his craft to yours in psychic combat, after which it departs to the discard pile. You may use any number of enthralled spirits during a psychic combat. So he's going to take that, and then he does not have to attack the other spirit. Spirits will not attack you. And he is choosing not to attack it? Is that true? Well, that was kind of nice that a Necromancer killed that spirit, so it doesn't chase after the Dark Cultist. Alright, the Nomad's turn. One. I guess we're going to go talk to the Enchantress. At 5, gain 1 strength. Well, she'll take that for sure. Plus 1 strength. Alright. Next. Oh, right. He was going to go to the wizard was going to teleport him anywhere. Wow. It's hard to keep track of everything. All right. The monk. Just trying to think if anyone. Yeah, okay. The monk will just move normally. 3. We have not rolled any ones whatsoever. Coming back to the plains. Triumphant Daybreak. Lunar event. When revealed, flip the time card today. Whenever a character engages a creature in battle or psychic combat, he may add 2 to his attack score. So I'm assuming this overrides the other one. So whenever a character engages a creature in battle or psychic combat. Alright. So that was the monk's turn. Now to the dark cultists. She's going to go there so we can move the stupid carnival. 6. The boatman offers to ferry you to the temple as your next move. She really would like to get some healing. Alright, the boatman offers you to ferry you across the river to the temple, huh? And then she's got to roll to see where this thing goes. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The carnival just keeps moving and moving. So I have to remember that on her next turn. I probably won't. The Necromancer. One. Uh-oh. He's going to go to the fields. Daybringer. Gain 2 fate. Then all other characters in this region may gain 1 fate. So he gains 2 fate. And all other characters in this region may gain 1. If it's night, flip the time card today, then discard this card. Still day. But he does get to move the werewolf 1 space. Oh, so close. And he does get to move the Grim Reaper 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, so close. Alright, now the Nomad. The Nomad's turn is far away. She's going to remember to cast this spell on herself. Casting a character does not have a quest at the start of the turn. That character must draw and accept a Warlock quest card. Okie dokie. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get a Warlock quest card, something good. Travel the city. Take this box. You must not let it out of your sight until the task is complete. Do not open the box and do not ask any questions as to what it contains. Do exactly as I tell you. Bring the box to the city and seek the fountain in the Square of Kings. Place it in the fountain at midnight. Turn and leave and place immediately the following dawn. You shall find your talisman. Take this box. You must. Okay, so she's got to go to the city when it's night. And then turn this in, and then when it turns to day, she'll get a talisman. As she does that. Okay. So that was her casting of her spell. 3. Pray here. Same results as the temple. She go after the monk, but I don't think that's a wise decision. So she will pray at the temple. 6. Gain 1 strength. That's 2 turns in a row she gained the strength. That seems pretty good. Alright. So that is that. Now, boop, go to the monk. Oh, Mr. Monk. 2. Yeah, 1, 2, and on the Grim Reaper, so I don't have to encounter him. Staff of Misery, magic option. No good character may have the Staff of Misery. He is good. You may enslave one enemy you encounter instead of attacking it. The enemy adds his strength to yours for 1 battle. And then the Staff of Mystery and the enemy disintegrates into the discard pile. But he can't pick it up, so it'll stay right there till somebody else comes along and picks it up. Next, the Dark Cultist. So she gets teleported to there. The temple. Damn, and I dropped a dice. Okay. Well, that was a trip. What did we roll for her? I don't think we rolled for her, right? Because I dropped the dice. Am I right? No, she rolled this. Right, no. I don't think we rolled for her. Did we roll for her? I don't recall. 9er. Gain a spell. Preservation. Cast is required on any character, follower, or enemy to prevent its character from losing a life or a follower from being killed. When cast on an enemy, it prevents it from being killed, and the attack is considered a standoff. Yeah, she will replace that card with that spell with this one. So that is her turn. Correct? Yes. Now we go to the Necromancer. Let's see. He needs to get his craft up. True, you can... nope, you get a +2 now. He'd really like to keep that on the board. What is the village? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. So we're going to encounter the, what is that? The Mystic over there. 6 is about as good as you can get. Gain 1 spell. Cast is required. You may evade a creature or character until the end of your turn. For craft, I think. I'm gonna have to look at the. What's the rules on the number of spells you can have? Why they made it so complicated? Four. She can have 2. So. Yeah, she'll get rid of destruction and keep the invisibility and the time steal. Yep. Alright. So that's his turn. Back to the Nomad. 2. Go here and draw a card. Bound Ifrit. Fowler. You secure the services of a captured Ifrit. You may have the bound Ifrit burn 1 adventure card in your space before you encounter it. After you do so, it escapes 6 spaces counterclockwise. Okay. So another Fowler for her to enjoy. Let's go to the monk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, fortunately for the monk, he's not going to... yeah, he'll go back to the chapel and roll on the chapel chart again. 3 + 1 is 4. Ignored. Alright, well, then he'll move the lycanthropy 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll for death over there. 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, nothing too exciting there. Yeah, he needs to... That's kind of dumb. Right. Alright, so where are we going? We're going with the Dark Cultists here? Lose a life, then draw a card. Can't encounter the castle with the ghost there. It's got a craft of 4. Actually, it'd be a 3. And she's got a 3. +2 because of this. So yeah, she will go there. Take on the ghost. Oh, I think it's a standoff. Let's see, that's a -1, so it's a 4. 3 + 5 is 8. She is 3, 6, 7, 8. So it's a standoff. Nothing. Wow. Now she could re-roll, spend a fate. You know what? She will re-roll. All she needs is a 4, 5, or 6 to get this sucker. Yes! She gets the sucker. Not only that, she gets to roll in her chart. That's why she wants to do it. So this is where she gets all of her good things. 4, gain of strength. There's finally her first bonus. Finally, her first bonus. Oh, that's a 5. Hang on. Try this again. Okay. Well, that worked out well for her. Necromancer. Planes are 1, 2, 3. You can go visit the carnival. Yeah, I'll go 1, 2, 3. Counter card. Basilisk, strength of 2. Enemy monster rolls 2 dice for its attack rolls and uses the higher result. If it rolls doubles, you are killed. It will remain here until it is killed. Wow. Okay. So, strength of 2. -1. He's got a strength of 1. Plus 5, so he's got a total of 6. The Necromancer has a strength of 2 plus 2, 4. 20, and that will go into his pile of killed monsters. Can't quite turn him in yet. That was kind of dangerous. That's it for him, right? I believe so. Still trying to get to the city here and have, hopefully it turns midnight. 2, nope, not quite. And 2. Rolling like we're on the temple space. 9. Gain a spell. Not what she wanted. Cast at the start of your turn before you move. Take 1 secret look at the top 5 cards of the Adventure deck. Cast at the start of your turn before you move. Take 1 secret look at the top 5 cards of the Adventure deck. Kind of anticlimactic when you're playing solo. She can actually keep that because she doesn't have a spell. Moving on to the monk. You know what? The monk is done keeping his spells in case he can get another one. He's going to cast Curse of the Werewolf. Who is he going to cast the Curse of the Werewolf on? Dun 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 dun. Who would you guys cast it on? You know what? I think we're going to give it to the Necromancer. So let's see what the... you gain the following abilities during the night. Add 2 to your attack score during battle and psychic combat. Whenever you land on a space with another character, except for in the inner region, you must attack them instead of encountering the space. Whenever you defeat another character in battle or psychic combat, the defeated character must roll a die on the Werewolf Chart instead of you claiming your reward as normal. Yeah, I think he's going to give it to the Necromancer. Okay. So that was at the start of his turn. He cast that. And now he can do something. Uh-oh, it's a 1. Where's the monk? I guess he'll move here. Oops. Draw a card. Arena. It's a place you may summon one character to this region to fight. Place the character on the space and attack him as if you had encountered him by battle or by psychic combat if you are permitted. Once the arena has been used, it crumbles to the discard pile. The monk's in pretty good shape, actually. He might try to take out the Dark Cultist, actually, because she's only got 2 hit points left. Yes, he's going to summon her over there. Blah, 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 blah. So the monk has got 3, 4, 5, and he's got 8 attack. No. Oh, 9. He's got 10. 10 total, because he gets +1 to strength and +1 to craft, and he can add his craft to his strength. So his craft is 3, 4, 5, 6. His strength is 2, 3, 4. That's a total of 10. The Dark Cultist has a strength of 4. I think she's going to be in... Oh, she can cast her preservation to prevent the loss of a character's life. Yeah, I mean, he's going to attack her. Force her to use it. She will cast it. Spell. So she doesn't lose a life. And then this, crumbles away once it's used? Once the arena's been used, it crumbles. Yep. Alright. Monk. Beating up the poor little Dark Cultists. I tell you, what a big boy. Oh, you know what? He should have done this. It's too late now, but he could have taken one of her strength or craft. Could have taken her bonus and given him to himself. Well, that's too bad. I forgot he had that. Well, it's my fault for not remembering. Oh well. Sorry, monk. On to the Dark Cultists. She'd like a little bit of revenge, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she will go to the graveyard. Can she restore life? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, she's gonna. She only has a fate of 1, so she's already got her maximum, so. Unless she rolls a 6, nothing happens. So I guess nothing happens. She'd like to get some life back, but. Too bad. Too bad, so sad, I guess. The Necromancer, the new lycanthrope. Oh, wait, before he... yeah, okay. 6, where is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he's going to encounter the idol again. Nine is gain a spell. Damn, he did not want that. Anything but that. Blade Sharp. Cast on one of your weapons when you're about to engage in battle. The weapon adds an additional 2 to strength until the end of battle. Yep, done. Then it goes to the Nomad, and he's going to finally decide, you know what, having all these spells, I better cast one. So he's going to stop his turn, cast on any character at the start of their turn. The character must immediately end his turn, then you immediately take an additional turn. So he gets to go again. Two. Guess that's the best he can do. Scarecrow, strength of 2. When revealed, place the scarecrow in the field space of your choice in any region. Oh. So you don't get to just... I guess I'll put it right there. That's fine. So I didn't get to encounter it. So that was kind of whoop-de-doo. He's got no bonuses yet. He's the only one without a bonus. Good lord. Alright, over to the Nomad. 2. Ooh, we can go after... he's got a strength of 2. We have a strength of 3, 4, 5. He can't use his... He doesn't really have anything to take. So he'll go there and draw a card. Orb of Flames, magic object. Whenever you draw adventure cards, you may draw 1 more card than required. If you do so, you must burn one of those cards if able. This is the Nomad. Well, back to the monk. Alright, 1, 2, 3. She's not going to get away this time. Same thing. He's going to attack her. This time he's going to use the Siphoning Scepter. 5 for the monk, 6 for her, but with all the bonuses, he wins by a long shot. He's going to siphon that right over and just make himself more powerful. Okay. Dark Cultist's turn. It's like, won't you just leave me alone, you stupid monk? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can pick up this mace staff. You may enslave one enemy you encounter instead of attacking it. The enemy adds its strength to yours in a battle you choose. Ha ha ha. Well, she'll pick that up and say, come on, Mr. Monk. I will... Well, wait for me to get a monster, then I'll be back to get you. Alright, who's up? The Necromancer. 4. Draw a card. Warhorse. Add your craft value to your strength during battle. If you lose a life during any battle or psychic combat, you must discard the Warhorse. Alright, it's Warhorse time. That's a little better. Alright. How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours. Maybe, I think we'll take a break for a little while and put this aside for a little bit. Since the Nomad started everything, I guess we'll just end the round right where we're at. So the last couple rounds, she got the Staff of Misery, so she can get a hold of an enemy. Right now there's nothing on the board with much strength at all, though. But she can get hold of someone. Say with the strength of 6, 8, 9. Add that to her strength. Sure. This rig is so good for the monk. +1 to strength and craft, and since he can add his craft, he gets a +2 now. That's crazy. Plus his Siphoning Scepter. What do you think? Let me know what you guys think. Who is winning this battle royale at this point? And we'll see everyone in the next episode. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming on by, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Until then, have a good night. We'll talk to you next time.